Last time on Canada's Best Beauty Talent.
This week's challenge, the red carpet style.
Sweet.
Right now, I'm just deciding on my lip.
Time's up. Tools down.
12 of Canada's most promising hair and makeup artists put their expertise in the spotlight, competing for prestige and recognition from the industry's top editors and personalities. Each week, 2 artists will pack their kits and lose their chance to shine. Who will be Canada's best beauty talent?
Burning, 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 burning for you tonight. Start me up, start me up, start me up. Your love is like a drug.
Red carpets are the ultimate place to show off your work. Some of you stepped up to the challenge, and some of you didn't. Our judges this week, the always glamorous Lisa Tan, editor of Flare magazine, Alison Eastwood, editor of Hello Canada magazine, and reporting from the process room is Eddie Malter. Hello. And Eric Delmonica. Kaylee and Jenna, please step forward. Tell us about your red carpet look.
We wanted to keep it fresh, young Hollywood. So for makeup, just a really clean skin, a little bit of highlighting and contouring. The eyes are just a soft, smoky eye. Lauren's got these really great, amazing lashes. So I really wiggled the brush very, very close to the root, tried to bring them out and up. I just did a little bit of like a blue under here. We're seeing that on younger stars that are doing, you know, this fresh face look. Really good blending application and trying to bring out Lauren's natural beauty.
For the hair, we took the inspiration from the dress because it's a high collar. We definitely wanted to take everything up and really clean. We went for a softer, big wave through the back. I think the wave's very glamorous. And then some different knotting techniques for texture just to keep it current.
I like what you've done with the dress. That tone of dress with a blonde and very fair skin can really wash somebody out quickly, but I like that you didn't go bright. I appreciate that you've done kind of a mermaid sort of feel, the swoosh in the hair, the blue on the eye. It's unexpected.
For me, I feel like the eyes are not enough. When I'm on red carpet, over the years I've realized that sometimes I have to dramatize more my eyes because it doesn't transfer onto the photos, and that's what we're doing this for, is for the photographers.
Exactly.
I feel like also her eyes are a little sleepy looking. I do like that you decided to use a color, but again, I want like a face where it's like, whoa, that is, I have to stare at her. I don't want to stare at her, I want to stare at her. And those eyes to me could have been way more. What do you think, Eddie?
Yeah, I agree with you. Maybe just to put a little bit more eyebrows, just softly and a little bit longer, gonna give this more focus on the eyes. Maybe highlight under the eyebrows too, and under the eyes could be better.
Alison, would this make the pages of Hello Canada, or if they did, what pages?
Well, I think she looks beautiful, really calling to mind like a Greek goddess, the type of look. I feel like I could call you Aphrodite or something. Normally with the red carpet, especially if you're wearing a softer toned gown, you would want one element to pop a little more. The eyes or the lips, in this case, probably the eyes. Her skin's glowing, albeit she looks a little tired.
Let's talk hair.
Let's talk hair.
Well, first of all, can we just do a little turnaround so we can see the back of the hairstyle as well? Overall, I like how it's just very all blended in, very soft, monochromatic, but yet very elegant. I really love it. This was your chance for everyone to shine. It's glamour, it's red carpet. We could have gone even more elaborate and a little bit even more red carpet, more Hollywood, but it's lovely. I love it. Very elegant.
I don't know if I like the curls on top. They're very Shirley Temple to me. It's giving me bird's nest.
I actually like it. I do because
of course you do. That's like an Eric type updo.
It does.
It is a challenge. It's a competition. So we should see a little bit of intricate work. That's the whole point that we're here, right? I mean, let's see technique.
All right, thank you, Jenna and Kaylee. Please step back.
I was really happy that the judges liked my look. I was a little bit second-guessing this one. Over the course of the competition, there's been some looks I've been really confident in, and then there's been others not so much.
Marcia and Matthew, please step forward and tell us about your red carpet look.
Right away, our dress inspired how I feel I wanted to represent the look. Very clean face, giving a little bit of warmth to the skin, but not too much. We're not aiming for a J.Lo glow. That's not her skin type. And also, I thought keeping more of a porcelain backdrop would also complement the red dress as well. For the brows, I did fill in a bit. I mixed some of the eyeshadow that is more of a bronze eyeshadow in with a clear mascara. There's a little bit more of a bronzy frost to the brow. In regards to the eyes, I went with a soft brown in the contour, and then my wash tone, which is the color of the base of the entire lid. I used more of a silver instead of a champagne, again, keeping in mind the tone of my model. And then I just added a lash for that drama. I thought the high gloss bold red lip really complements a little bit more of the porcelain finish to the skin, so it complements the hair as well.
For myself, I wanted to keep it simple. When I saw the dress, I said it's a very low back. I did a very soft wave. My focus was really getting the ends smooth. I dried it with a smoothing serum into the ends first. Then I made sure that I set my time, just keeping everything smooth. I wanted it to be more on the flat side on the top. Coming back, when you see the back, it just kind of hits the wave right around her neck part, but I really wanted to leave that length. The waves around her face is I wanted to first have the wave bend around the eye because it really focuses on her eyes. And then she's got amazing lips, which is the first thing I noticed about her, so I wanted to have the second wave that comes right around her lips. But with this look, I didn't want to brush all the waves perfect together. I wanted to leave a little bit more softness, and you know, we're seeing this in Angelina Jolie and a lot of the stars that are wearing their hair down. It's very similar to this.
Overall, I do love the look. It is very beautiful. You did capture the essence of old Hollywood glam. One thing that many people don't know, on red carpet, sometimes it's best to glow it up. The reason being, we look sick on the red carpet when we're so pale. Lisa, what do you think?
I love what you've done with your model's eyes. I love the lips. This is a tricky dress to work with because she will fade right into the red carpet. So the beauty in this look, the hair, the makeup, the skin, is really what is going to stand out. And I think you made the right decision with the lip. A matte lip would just be too flat. I think it needs the gloss, and eyes are just, I can't take my eyes off of her eyes. I think beautiful job. In terms of the hair, I think it needs a little bit more height in the crown. I think it needs to be a little more polished and a little more finished, because when you see Angelina Jolie, it's about this wazoo sex kitten, wah, and you just can't tear your eyes away from the shine and the polish. It's almost a bit lacquered. That's what I would have liked to have seen a bit more of here.
Hair, I have to say the same thing. When I was watching your technique at the back, I thought the finish was going to be a little bit more intricate, a bit more polished. It's beautiful, but yes, it could have been maybe a little bit more red carpet, a bit more
I would have
polished.
loved to have more shine into it, that's for sure.
But you know, I'm not even just talking about the shine, I'm talking
more
about
of a wave.
the actual
Yeah.
wave, how it's starting to relax a little bit. So if that happens, you know, if she's being done at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, she has to be ready for 5. I'm afraid that by 5 she's going to be completely flat.
Alice.
We have two completely contrasting looks here, which is wonderful and yet challenging for us, I think. This screams Anne Hathaway to me. I think you were actually quite lucky with the gown because it complements the model's skin tone and hair so beautifully. This is something that we're seeing on the red carpet right now a lot with the hair and the bold lip. The lips and the eyes contrast each other quite nicely. You know, the eyes aren't like super bold, so they're not fighting with the lips. And it's just beautiful, like so elegant.
Eddie, what do you think of Marcia's techniques?
I really like how you equilibrate this makeup, because with this dress, sure, it's not easy because a lot of red. I imagine a red carpet and the red reflection too. You put the focus on everything. She's gorgeous, beautiful skin, beautiful eyes. It's beautiful.
Thank you, everyone. Please wait in the process room while we debate the winners.
It's crazy, but that's the way this industry rolls. You know, when you're getting judged by a panel of 5 people, you never know what they're gonna necessarily like. It's just kind of like, it's like art, it's like fashion, it's like everything. It's all subject to someone else's point of view.
All right, everyone, we have lots to talk about.
Well,
So, what do you think?
Yeah, I think great job, you guys.
Great job, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody did awesome.
Let's start with Jenna and Kaylee.
I didn't love the makeup. I felt that under the eyes she looked a bit tired. It wasn't red carpet enough.
Seemed very tentative with the makeup.
I was just happy that Lisa didn't tear me up today.
Well, yeah, look, I did like the hair. Now, normally, I think that degree of hair can be a lot for the red carpet, but this was an opportunity for the competition to really show what you can do. And when I think about Kaylee's work over the whole series, she always goes that extra step.
She really put a lot of effort into her technique.
So would you say Kaylee's more of a risk taker?
I think.
Yeah.
Both looks are wearable on the red carpet. Many stars wear their hair long and glamorous and wavy, but
it's still done.
But it's done. It's done. And my main concern was that 3 hours from now, that hair's going to be completely straight.
Yep.
I'm proud of the work I put out there.
She looks beautiful.
See what happens.
How did they use the product? Did they use it to their full advantage?
Yes, Jenna used full advantage to warm the skin.
It was a nice warm glow on the makeup that Jenna did with the skin, definitely.
And Marcia, she blend everything. She used one eyeshadow for blush, to put one cream blush on the top of that, mattified with powder, and she has this magic to use everything for everything.
For me, I always look at skin. And being a really pale girl, when I saw them, they both had similar skin types. This was a glowy effect. This, and I mean, I love porcelain skin, but I've learned over the times, when I go on that red carpet, porcelain skin sometimes is my worst enemy.
You don't think the red dress, though, would have sort of warmed it up a bit?
It could have, but I know when I wear a color dress, and thank goodness she put red lips because she would look like a zombie taken over by a red carpet.
I had absolutely no idea. Juno's in
Drake will be there.
You're good.
All right. I think we've made our decision.
Yes.
Next time on Canada's Best Beauty Talent.
You have shown us your skills with hair. One caught our eye more than the other. Canada's best hair talent is... You have shown us your skills with makeup. One of you will be leaving us. Canada's best makeup talent is...